Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we are playing Cold Waters. Still doing our South China Sea 2000 campaign, and right now we are off the coast of the Spratly Islands waiting on an invasion. So I just need to sit here and avoid aircraft. So as to avoid the ASW patrols. Supposed to be leaving from Shantou. That's them. Probably be one or two more aircraft to fly overhead. And we are in position. 5 knots, so that's cool. Scattered moderate breeze, so low 80s. Very weak surface duct and a very weak thermal layer at 113 feet.
On sonar, new con.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Alright, what kind of 83 decibels,
Con sonar, new contact
1914
bearing,
feet.
076, designated Sierra 2. Con sonar, new contact bearing, 077, designated Sierra 3. Come right to 115, helm I.
That looks like a warship of some sort.
Con sonar, lost contact, Sierra 2, last bearing, 076, contact faded. Con sonar, regained contact on, Sierra 2, bearing, 076. Con sonar, new contact bearing, 089, designated Sierra 6.
Wow, 2 of those, huh?
Con sonar, Sierra 6, is classified as escort.
Man, I can barely hear these guys. Am I that far away?
Con sonar, regained contact on, Sierra 2, bearing, 077.
Well,
Con
okay.
sonar, new contact bearing, 063, designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, regained contact on, Sierra 3, bearing, 078. Con sonar, regained contact on, Sierra 5, bearing, 075. Con sonar, new
Are
contact
you a
bearing,
merchant?
082, designated Sierra 8. Con
Yep.
sonar, Sierra 4, is classified as merchant. Con sonar, Sierra 5, is classified as merchant. Con, helm, steady course.
Well, how many different merchant types are they going to have?
Con sonar, Sierra 8, is classified as merchant.
I really can't make out anything past this marker. I'm not sure it's a Kara guided missile cruiser. Maybe a Luhu.
Con sonar, Sierra 7, is classified as escort.
Okay. Never mind.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
Ah, still one more to identify. Well, okay then. And it's a Yukon.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
Okay, so... Oh yeah. I must be miles away. Hold on. Yeah. Looks like about 24,000 yards. I need to get closer.
Raise the ESM mast. Lower the ESM mast.
That probably means aircraft in the area. So we do need to be a little careful. Matter of fact, I should probably drop down.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive high.
Alright, so who is the closest? Sierra 1.
Con, dive at 400 feet.
Come left to 053, helm I. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0. Con, helm, steady course.
So, since passing through the layer, ships seem to have a slightly harder time. Alright, so I can probably guess that the main body is right there. All of the torpedoes will surface.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir. Shoot tube 6. Aye, sir.
We will get these two moving on a position that suggests that I'm up here somewhere. Now I'm afraid to turn. Break a wire. So then, okay. 4 merchants, 4 units. Units. Absolute. I don't think they know yet. This one might actually be out of range.
Come right to 133, helm I.
Just create an opening and I can get in and have my leisure. This might take a few minutes. Seems I started this engagement way far off. Ah.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
You're on the Zhanghu, right? Okay. Shanghu?
Con, helm, steady course.
I still don't know
Con
what
sonar,
these
noisemaker, bearing 0,
escorts
9,
are.
5.
Well, okay. Use the...
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Never mind, he found him.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Nope. You're just gonna steer right at it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Might want to form a knuckle there, buddy. Too late.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0, 9, 7. Contact breaking up.
Well, that's one out of the way, but so many more to come at me. Okay, so I can go out that far.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And these merchants, they will tend to sail in pretty much a straight line.
Shoot 2-7. Aye, sir.
And I'll just shift 4 and cut these two cables. Watch that be a totally horrible idea. This torpedo might not actually make it to the Shanghu 3.
Make depth
And we'll go ahead and
0,
launch
0
some
feet, dive
harpoons.
high.
Okay, so the helicopters are far enough away. They don't know where I am.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Three and a half minutes time to run, so maybe?
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, so it might get it. I am really pushing the outside edge of weapon range. I mean, they've all barely started turning tail, you know?
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 112.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Well, that didn't take long. And with 2.5 minutes to spare. Out of what, like 20? Nah, sonar.
Con, torpedo room.
Con, dive at 2.
Got him.
0 feet, dive high.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-8. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 154.
Yep. Where are you? Oh, right there. Yeah, I'm
Con
glad.
sonar, lost contact, Sierra 2.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, lost
Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 168.
So, yeah, we're definitely under attack.
Passing 900 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact, Sierra.
Passing 1,000 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,300 feet.
Ah.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 054.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 7 ready.
Man.
Passing 1,500 feet.
That was a lot of stuff. Getting tracked again. Ah.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 1,500 feet.
I need to outmaneuver these,
Passing
can I?
1,400 feet.
Am I able to?
Passing 1,300
That
feet.
one I'm not too sure of.
Passing 1,200 feet. Passing 1,100 feet.
I'd love to
Passing 1,000 feet.
deploy another decoy.
Passing 900 feet. Passing 800 feet.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 4 ready.
Con, knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet. Passing 900.
Ah.
Array has been damaged.
Passing 1,000 feet.
The
Passing
towed array, huh?
1,100 feet.
Damage control parties. Lay to the machinery space.
Well,
Passing 1,200 feet.
Make turns for 5 knots. maneuvering aye.
I have no idea what happened to these guys.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing, come right to 083, helm aye. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 7, bearing 082.
Is the Luhu closer than I thought? Well, at least we don't have any flooding.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 5, bearing 090. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing, come right to 091, helm aye. Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0. Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Con sonar lost contact.
Oh.
Sierra 5, last bearing 090. Contact breaking up. Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4,
Oh, got them.
last bearing 100. Contact breaking up.
Was that the harpoon? No other weapons. So 2 escorts, 2 landing ships remaining.
Make depth 400 feet. Dive aye.
Still plenty of ad caps, and I only have 2 harpoons left.
On. The total ray has been repaired.
Nice.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 095.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room. Damage
Yeah.
control parties. Lay to the machinery space.
I wonder how bad things would have been if I had not started off at 25,000 yards. Okay, so the Luhu cannot hear me yet.
Con helm.
On. Our rudder has been repaired.
Con, dive at 400 feet. Dive aye.
Time compression slowed down. Why? Okay. The Luhu and the Zhanghu are both heading my way. The Luhu is the obvious bigger threat.
Come right to 131, helm aye. Con helm, steady course.
Oh, there you are.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Not sure if that was heard or not. Probably was. Probably has some kind of inclination where I am, but not quite. Almost.
Make depth 500 feet. Dive high.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Well, that torpedo's definitely going to find me.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 6, 2.
Passing 500 feet.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 0, 6, 2.
Passing 700 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 800 feet. Con, knuckle formed. Passing 900 feet. Passing 1,000 feet. Passing 1,100 feet. Con, knuckle formed.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing 0, 8, 3.
Passing 1,300 feet.
I don't know. Did I
Con,
get away
sonar,
from that
lost
one?
contact, Sierra 7, last bearing 0, 9, 2. Contact breaking up.
Well,
Con, sonar, lost contact, Sierra 2, last bearing 0, 7, 9. Contact faded.
alright. Managed to get away from that. And we sunk the Luhu during all of that commotion.
Come left to 116, helm I. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
Yep, I totally forgot to load a moss into that tube. Noisemaker. So maybe I can get away with sailing at flank speed under the waves. Also, that was 2 from that helicopter, wasn't it? So yeah, that should be all of it. once it blows up. I guess, torpedo got away from the Zhenghu 3. That's unfortunate. There's that helicopter.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 051.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 026. Contact faded.
Wait, you're how close?
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Make depth 450 feet. Dive high.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 018. Come left to 019, helm I.
Con, torpedo room,
Yeah.
tube 5 ready.
That Zhenghu 3 seems to be
Con
kind of
sonar
close.
regained contact on Sierra 8, bearing 107.
Were you damaged or
Con
something?
sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 090.
Oh. Oh. Well, that one's about to run out of fuel. Come on. Let's get this finished.
Con, helm, steady course. Con sonar, switching to active search. Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
I'm glad I set that to activate as soon as possible. Also, time to get down.
Come right to 102, helm I.
Passing 500 feet.
That's an active torpedo. Yes. Too bad I can't steer it.
Passing 600 feet.
I wonder how much noise that hole makes.
Passing 700 feet.
Make turns for 15 knots. Maneuvering I.
Shoot 26. Aye, sir.
Con.
Passing 900 feet.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Oh, now this thing's gonna circle repeatedly. Fuck you
Passing
very
1,000
much,
feet.
game.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 0. Con, helm, steady course.
Passing 1100 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2.
Passing 1200 feet.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Passing 1,300 feet. Passing 1,400 feet. Passing 1,500 feet.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Hey, I got it that time.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 019.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Good. So, that's two torpedoes coming in from different directions. There's no way he's going to be able to avoid them both.
Con, fire control, weapon
Con sonar,
Got
lost
him.
contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 015. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Passing 1,600 feet.
Oh, suddenly I have flooding.
Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space. Make depth 400 feet. Dive by.
And apparently there was some kind of deployed weapon against me.
Make turns for 3-5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make depth 450 feet. Dive by.
500 feet.
Make
Why not?
depth 500 feet. Dive by.
So, I don't think I want to use my last two harpoons. I'll just, you know, sprint along.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
So, now we're getting flood under control.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 3-5 knots.
That is a sonar buoy. I think. Apparently, we do not want to get anywhere close to 500 feet. So, just gotta time compress and have ourselves doing twice their speed until we get up to them.
Make depth 450 feet. Dive by.
Huh. Why are you wanting to hang out 50 feet below what I say? I hope this doesn't take too long. Already at 40 minutes. And
Maneuvering
let's get up
eye.
to 45 feet.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 8, bearing 1. Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Damage control parties. Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room.
Damage control parties. Damage control parties.
Lay to the reactor space.
Yeah, there you go. Fix that damn leak.
Raise the radar mast.
And a nice, very accurate... Damn, really?
Aye, sir.
Alright. I mean, there's still 20...
Aye, sir.
Yeah, 22,000 yards away. So if I could destroy them right now, that's
Con,
better.
Dive at 4-5 feet. Dive by.
Much better than saving the missiles for later. Also, my coffee cup is empty, and I need more.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 8, last bearing
Oh,
1.
I'd say
0,
one harpoon
contact
does the
breaking
job.
up. Con sonar lost contact.
Good.
Master 3, last bearing 0, 6, 1, contact breaking up.
I mean, yeah, they were still pretty far away. Get
Con,
these weapons
torpedo room,
loaded,
tube
then I
4
can
ready.
exit, save, quit. That whole thing.
Con, torpedo room, tube 8 ready.
Got the whole force. Great job. Pleased to hear the expected invasion of Spratly Island, South China Sea, has been repelled. New orders to be sent on this downlink soon. And of course, they are not going to tell me to come home and get my rear repaired. Junks sunk. Spratly Island, South China Sea. A massive coordinated Chinese sea-based landing has been repelled. A DoD spokesman says that a combination of hard fighting by defending troops and prior significant weakening of the invasion force by U.S. naval units contributed to averting disaster and defeat. Intelligence indicates the Russians are increasing their support for the PRC by sending surface units to reinforce the Chinese. Recent recon overflights indicates that a surface strike group is being formed at this very moment. It will likely center around one high-value unit, believed to be a Kiev-class aviation cruiser. Ooh. And likely this group is accompanied by a fleet oiler. Intelligence believes this group will transit through the Sea of Japan and deploy to Qingdao Naval Base. Expect this group to be heavily defended. Your orders are to intercept this group and sink the cruiser and the oiler. Okay. Through the Sea of Japan, huh? So what I'm going to do is hold off. That's probably them. So here is where I save, and quit. And thank you for watching this episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.